Alright, almost about ready here, folks. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright, we got some Outer Worlds this morning. Unfortunately, I was not able to do all this crazy shit to be able to... Oh, I gotta fix that too, huh? Yay. Okay, what the fudge? Come on, turn off. Trying to get all this stuff taken care of. Sorry, folks. Alright, got that. I can see some of that. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Hit this button, we should have a picture that's not working. Awesome. There's the picture. And we gotta push this over just a touch. Here we go. Alrighty, folks. Outer Worlds. So, yesterday we tried to attempt this, and streams cut out, and internet went to shit. So, I actually just restarted, because I was having, some shooting issues because I suck. Also, just so everybody knows, unfortunately, I did not know that the picture quality was not very good in this game unless you go in and do a bunch of things. Why am I moving? Okay, so that's why... Jeez Louise, this game has issues. Alright, so that's why there's dead zones. Maybe this will stop the moving. Alright, back. I have stopped moving. Alright. That's not a good sign, folks, if you actually have to program something, setting into the game to do that. God, I wish I could have gotten the fucking picture fixed.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Man, I got a drinking problem. Spilled all over me.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
There we go. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Morning.
Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous
Hi,
salt tuna.
Illyria. How you doing this morning? Are you okay or are you grumpy?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place
Guess I
in the
already hit
Vale.
that one. Oops.
Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I
can't hear you. She had breakfast. You just didn't see the plate was up on the windowsill. She got her breakfast.
into this thing and you're interrupting me already.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, I'm off. Okay, jeez. It's still pretty chimney. It's gonna take some getting used to here, huh?
Oh, what had just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation due to slows down the world, gives you time to think and act. Alright, so basically it's my dead eye. Alright. Why is everything fuzzy? Ugh. Do not understand. Okay, if it keeps going over the person, how am I supposed to target him? What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Something's got to get fixed. What do I do to fix? I mean, at least I got through that bit faster, but not liking my aim there. I tried to get a ways. I don't need snuggles. I'm a big boy. Alright. Let's pause this real quick and do a quick Google search and see if I'm missing something here. Gotta leave that open because I'm gonna need your help later fixing the graphics. Alright, well, apparently people are just going to be douches on Steam, and it's going to take me a lot longer to look up that information. Show you something funny. This is how the game, this is on ultra quality, ultra high quality. We have to go in and add a bunch of settings into the game to be able to get it to the pristine quality that they advertise. Yeah, this is like SD quality right now. So stay very far back so you can get my aiming going. I mean, really... One, that's two. Where's... Did I already get the third guy? Alright. Why, if I have motion blur turned off, is it blurring? I gotta work on these settings.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just
No.
you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient
higher
fury
up
that's
in the
made
hierarchy
Spacer's
you
Choice
go,
the
the
most
dumber you
trusted
are,
brand in personal
I think.
defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Yeah, just do it. Alright, there's supposed to be people down there. Alright, I see one person. Where's the other two? I can't tell. Is that... Alright, there's the other two. Oh, jeez.
Get them!
That was good.
That hurts!
Why does it continue? That's weird, too. Alright. Purposely trying to set it up so people leave the game?
Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Alright, refill? There we go. That way we don't have one shot when we get down there. Alright. Okay. Oh, come on.
Easy!
I am going to have a learning curve on this one.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Let's try this one.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Don't leave it to me, because apparently I'm just going to get my ass shot. Alright, finallys. Alright. Experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger. Plus upgrade your skills as well as new perks. Keep leveling and you'll be able to... Alrighties. Why does the moon look like it's sharper than the grass? That's funny. Alright, that's 2, 3, and the fourth is... fourth disappeared. Alright. Unless that's you. Nope. No, wait, the other one was down here. I shot him. Yeah, there you are. Oh, no, I got you. Alright, so yeah.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Alrighty.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Jeez.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3,
So,
2,
that again?
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alrighty. So we are just leaving again, but we can. Alright, we actually have. Spend a skill on a course. Spend a skill point on a core skill. Looks like that's about basic. One hand in melee. Handguns skill decreases sway while firing on firearms and also increases critical hit chance. Well, considering my great shots, I think that's probably what I need. Oh, 7. Okay. All right. Why not, right? Okay, it's still saying there are available points, so... Oops. Character... Skills... Perks? Back... Okay. Back. Okay, then okay. All right. Tier 1. Perk available. Definitely need health. And that's all I got. Alright.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain. I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
What is the workbench? Workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify. Tinker. Alright. Install a mod. I guess I don't have modifications yet. Install a mod? Nope. 7336. 7336. Okay, so install mod? No. Alright. So we Jiminy Christmas. No, we didn't want to be here. We want the workbench. And we want to do this. No, that's not that. That's changing that. Back. It doesn't even show you can work right. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Tinker. Repair. Got you. It slowly breaks down as you use them. I cannot repair that one at this time. So what if we go to this and we break down some extras. A. Okay. And repair should have some stuff, right? Alright, cool. Let's repair this guy. Accept. Alright, it's not repairable. That's why it's not there anymore. Alright, that should be the workbench, right? Don't want to do that. Weapon. Switch weapons. Switch weapons. How come I can't? Yeah, the weapon's not usable yet, I guess. I haven't equipped it. Equip and equip. So now if I go to here, I can go to this, right? Alright, it's not a let go thing. You have to click on the button. That will be a fun something I need to remember. There we go.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Ah. Just curious why there's a game on the table if he's the only person on the ship. Ah. Is George here too?
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Alright, so that's pretty much the ship at this time. Mad Potter, how you doing today?
Say,
Thank
this wouldn't
you
happen
for
to be
the
your ship, would it?
encouragement.
Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister,
This game is
you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty
definitely
fine.
out of my
Afraid we
comfort
gotta
zone.
dock your pay.
Do you take down payments one? No. Got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Sure, why not?
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
She is so much smarter than the other guy we found. So how you doing today, Mad Potter? Alright. So, I'm gonna guess it's that direction, eh? I am really kind of curious what the game makers were thinking to release the game looking like this, and yet there's... I don't get that. I'm going to have to read into their decision making. Very intriguing. I'm supposed to have double jump, right? Yep, I guess a little bit. Doesn't go up, it just goes sideways. Light ammo, heavy ammo. This is very much a cross between Borderlands and Fallout. Both games of which I detest. But we will get this. We will get this. Alright, what have we got here? Are these good guys or bad guys? Marauder Hooligan. Alright, that does not work. That is close range only. Alright, hiding. This could be my friend. If you're on the screen, you can see information on your active and completed quests as well as... Okay, that didn't last long enough. Doesn't it know I read slowly? Can't the game read my mind? Alright, I get the impression don't bother the Marauders at this time. That may be one of those I need to sneak by dealies, huh?
Hey, Charms, what's up?
Oh, you want the door open so much, don't you?
Huh?
Huh?
I can't see!
Oh, it's switch guns. I'm on the other gun, aren't I? Shit. Alright, so when it does that, it switches the guns back. Cool. That's not what I want. There we go. It's to attack and block. Yes, I'm doing that control to attack and block. This is on freaking easy. Oh, I need to become a better shot here, folks. Yeah, my girlfriend was asking why I don't want to play Fortnite. I'm a shitty shot. Yes, they have auto aim. I have to because my hands. I have to. Okay. As it turns into this. Don't do that, jeez Louise. All enemies have weak spots that inflict extra damage when hit. On humans, shots... Please let the stuff stay a little longer. Alright. Didn't shoot him, but he died. Cool. Can I not get there faster, guns? Alright, I am going to stay away from the Marauder camp. Which... Take the path. And it dead ends there, so let's go this way. Huh? Alright. Path picked up here. Alrighty, let's go. I guess I'm going here. Hell's that?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out.
Well, at
in
least
those
this game,
hills.
I'm not
That's
going to
marauder
end up pulling out
territory,
my
friend.
gun and pissing off people like Red Dead. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Come for the high walls and the low prices. Do they pay you, John?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork
Wow,
means
what a
signatures.
world.
Some of our families become a mite
They
delinquent
rent
in
their
paying
grave
dues,
sites.
you see.
That might even be worse than the U.S. Making people... You're making people pay for their own... Okay. You collect these fees yourself. Alright,
Four
Sure.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Yes, handsome. I see you there being uber cute. You do realize my back is to you, so I didn't see you.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours.
Barbershop,
Abernathy,
canary, or...
I ain't seen him in a few days.
Hi.
His domicile is near the
Oh.
cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Hi. This game's going to be easier, it seems, to give you attentions. Did you know that? Because there's conversations, and I can pause and give you loves. But I don't want the loves, Daddy. You gonna curl up in my lap? Make Mommy jealous? Alright. Oh, and we've got the new bar like they did with Far Cry.
That everybody's doing. That one's going to be intriguing.
Hi. You can come curl up. Come on. You can curl up to my lap. You just want to say hi to everybody? No? You just want to stare at me and make me all self-conscious? Huh? You're very good at that, you know.
Alright, let's just go inside. That is not run. This is now run. You are not playing Red Dead anymore. Come here. Oh, I gotta hold. Hi. Hi. I love my daddy. My daddy's awesome. He saves me. It was raining and all wet, and he gets me dry and everything. I don't get sweats anymore. Sometimes I really wonder if you're about to eat me. Don't you know I've asked you not to eat me till I'm dead? You do realize doing this is just going to drive your mommy nuts, right? All right. Oh, you're wonderfuls. All right, so we've got a town. We've got a town with a town leader.
There's something outside the walls
Resident.
Today. Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
All right. Sir. Names of these dwellings? Anything? Oh, there you go. Mommy's got the fuzzies. Go curl up on her. She'll like that. I need my mummy. What building's this? No names outside?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Sick house, alright. The one person's in the cannery, the one person's at the barber shop. That I remember. Wanted. Dead. I thought I wasn't playing Red Dead anymore. What's with the wanted posters?
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Constable. That's not run anymore.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Aw, how nice.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
All right.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Ah, so
My
you're
hope
gonna
is
take
that
their
by cutting
power
off
and
their
they'll have to
power,
come
you will
home.
convince those
Gotcha.
deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
All right, Mixer.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, new manager seminar companions. You've gained a companion. These are characters that join you on your adventure and help you in various ways. La da 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 da. All right, just like Far Cry 5.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I didn't think we were in the office still, but okay.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
And you won't even leave the...
Got a sec?
All right.
So, it's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just,
okay.
he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
All right. I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
All right.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
All right. So we go. All right. I'm not even. 25, 35. Outside. I want to be me. I'm you. I'm picked on. What does that mean?
On my way.
Alright, perk points. Wait, why is my health gone? Huh. I thought I added to that. Definitely need my time dilation longer, because there's no way that's getting around. Alright, that's 99. Kind of nice if they told you which one was which. Transition Emerald Vale region. I don't think that's what I want.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Alright. Two things that lead straight outside. Dun, 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 dun.
I've always felt weird in here.
Alright.
It's too clean.
Where are you? There you are.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Not so sure about calling it tossball. It sounds like is everybody on the team and they see who can jerk off faster? I wanted to talk to you about of course he's gonna know I'm an outsider.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the doc. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Oh, now I gotta go back up over there, huh?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Ooh. We're in the world of his dark materials. They gotta hide all bad stuff.
Glad we see eye to eye.
Lie to his ass.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alrighty. Yes, Charming.
Wow. What's up, silly?
I do not want you jumping onto that. I'm just gonna move that so you don't get the urge. What are you doing, Charming? Why? Oh, why am I not getting this stuff, huh?
I make mommy nervous.
Oh, that's a vending machine, and outside is the active quest. Psst, psst, psst. You hit him up there, he's gonna go crazy and go off.
He knows what it is.
I just wouldn't shoot him, that's all I'm trying to say. I don't think that would end very well. Saltuna Cannery, huh? Alright, put my map back up. I need to get more people marked. Oh, alright, very different from what I was looking at. Or where I was. Alright, so where is all this stuff? That's 562 feet that way. And Charming, are you in a foul mood? Mommy, Daddy called me a bird. Alright, I'm not getting this. Alright, so 500 and some odd comes the power. Alright. Fast travel landing site. Alright. Edgewater Cemetery. Guessing those are just exits. Okay. I am not sure I understand. Where are the other missions? Okay. All right. B. Journal. Ah, there we go. Alright, so you got to go into the journal, click on it, then you got to go back to map to mark what you want. Alright, you can do that. I'm also noticing that the damn everything I want is on the other end, huh? So, let's go this way. Once we figure out the town, then we'll be doing better. New original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Murder. Okay, wait, why is it showing I need to exit there? I don't understand. And it's saying that's the way to the collector's. Alrighty. Map again. Maybe I'm missing. Oh, you can't do inside the fucking map. This will be easier once I learn all the quirks. Yeah, why can't I just... That is weird. My only thought is there's got to be something out here I'm supposed to do. Alright, there you are. You are with me.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Ah.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about
oh, we're going full Terminator
soldier.
here?
Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and lies. You lie.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals.
Constant vigilance.
Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about.
I better not say too many Harry Potter lines or I'm going to end up doing a Harry Potter marathon.
Uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Man, everybody's got something that needs to be done here.
They have sent a scout prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Deal with the mechanical scout.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Alright. Cool. So what do we have? That's not the map. This one's the map. Alright. Alright, those are... I get that. I get you now. We can now fast travel to these areas with the compass. Cool. Is there a way? No, that does not give us a way to walk. Just gives basics. Vending machine discovered. So, is this game by the makers of Fallout? This is very Fallout-y. Ew. That sounds about as good as Mocklet. Alright. Your bits, 56. Oh, come on, get rid of the hiccups here. Hold on a second. Alright. Board approve. What do we got? More crap. And what do we got? More crap. And it's all just this. Right? Cool. Stop jumping. We're not playing Red Dead. It's gonna take a while for the get these things going right. Alright, so that seems to be about that. Let's run. Let's go this way. Ugh. Very weird to have the sound turned off, or music turned off, and have music start up every once in a while.
matter what comes. Oh my goodness, flying things? Thank goodness she can kill them. Alrighty, Kane Van Acker, space assigned to Terra 2 this week. Study mating Hannes. Oh shoot! That's right. Need to keep that pulled up so I can keep an eye. Alright. This is literally a skill point. So that's... Oh! Holy shit! 10. Alright, so what if I do 1, 2, get everybody 1. That leaves 3, which I should give an extra here. Here. And let's do another tech. Alright. Apply, accept. Oh, that's supposed to be lava. Okay. Alright. Alright, do we have to pick anything? Nope. Oh, hello. Rotters. You got something today? Ah, okay. Ah.
Gone quiet.
Here we go!
All right. Aiming is not going very well. Your health is low. Can I give you health?
Something you need?
That's weird. I didn't realize. Ugh. Nope. Evicted. You gonna have to do this every time? Alright. No. Ooh, I'm wondering if that needs repairing. That's why it's got that look. We got that down there. Alright. Somehow it's on the... Oh, through this door. Ah. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery effective immediately. It's a shame. My own gift shop at the community center selling... all away in a cave over by the river. Alrighty. Gotta find a river next, huh? Map. Yes, I need to repair my gun. I getcha. That's not as bad as I thought. Uh, 73. 2 DPS. Impact hammer 142. Toss ball blocker. That's not what I want. Trigger codex. What? Oh. Oh, okay. That's just showing the two things. This is just how-tos. Forgot the map. Jeez. Let's go see what we got. Oop. And I can put shit in these things too. Cool. Alright, that's that way. Oh well. Alright, there's something in here. I apparently can't seem to get into. Ah, there's a door. anything else. Jeez.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That's the last of them.
That's gonna be intriguing. All right. Health refill automatically. Yes, slowly, but it does. Alright, what am I at? The active quest, the illustrated manual. Alright. Oh, that's right. He hid him in the cave. That's right. Apparently he booby-trapped the cave.
Easy. Me there. Hostiles are at there, so let's go catch up to that, huh? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, is he not? Alright, where am I going?
Alright, yeah. It should be... Oh, no, I have to go there. Alright. Alrighty. We are in here. You are back here. Alright, inside this building. Oh, the vicar, that's right.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Book to keep others from reading it for yourself.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Level 4!
Hey there, Mary. don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above...
Okay, Yogi. What next? There we go, 39. Back outside, huh? Journal. Comes the power. Die, robot, die. Die, robot, die. Robot. That's right. I mean, Goldberg's it. Gotta watch out for the robot.
Aw, he ain't no threat.
Hi, Kenzies. All right, journal. All right, left trigger skill points 10. Again, jeez. Alright, dude, stop walking.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Get something to drink here.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Cantina. On the toilet.
Something got you down?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
You read the latest report?
Making our quotas.
Alright. Turn to Ludwig. How are you doing today? I was asking you how you're doing today. Okay. Okay. This is funny.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Hand of the
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
Really? Hey, Dan, how you doing? Yep, we got our new game going today. Was also talking about doing Predator today, but I checked it beforehand, and wait times are over a half hour to get into a game, so I don't think I'll be doing that today. But yep, we got this going. There's going to be something I'm going to be working on this afternoon, because apparently there is a fix that will bring it more into the HD realm instead of this standard picture. So I'll be working on that one today. But that will be later. Die, robot, die! Geothermal power plants. So we gotta go that way. Let's go up this way.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Mechanical Guardian. Oh, jeez.
Investigating.
Look out!
That's been something that's been happening a lot today. Oh, man, do I have to run all the way over here again? Oh, no. Okay, cool. Alright. I actually think I gotta rip out the processor instead of shooting him, so that was not going the way I wanted anyway.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh.
That's the last of them.
All right. Oh, 2 more. At least. Oh, cheapers. Wow. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, and it hit by somebody else. Turkey. Oh, I didn't catch that one. Somehow that voice doesn't fit that character's face. Oh, you're talking about the military dude? Yeah, they should have gotten Arlie Rimley to do it, right? Is that his name? Fuck, I forget. Alright, what do we got here? We have got 102 centers. Smithing's higher. That's higher. That's not. What happened to that thing he gave us, huh? Guess I do have to take care of him with this shit, huh? Alright. Give this one more shot. If I still have issues, maybe I need to go to my my spaceship and do some modding.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Wrong button.
Smells good.
Yeah, you dummy. Don't bump.
Watch out!
Oh, jeez. She's toast and I'm toast. Alright. This is not working this way, huh? I think it's time to go back to my ship and try to do this over.
Okay, gone quiet.
Alright, no, we're going this way. This is just not working. There's no reason to keep trying the same thing over and over. Can I just fast travel straight there? Yeah, let's just do that. Get used to fast traveling again. Workbench, 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 workbench. I think was this guy? Specification machine? Oh, this is the person. That's right.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you
I've been able to
constantly.
get out here. I
Please
so would
ignore
have
them.
stripped this for parts.
There we go. Okay. That's my 4 I've got. I need 2. Light pistol, spacer's choice. We need to definitely put this in. Install a mod into this one. Alright. This one. Alright. Alright. Armor. Oh, damn it. Alright. Toss ball we'll hold on to. 60, 60, 60. That seems to be all of them. So, break down and break down. Now this sword, 73. 3 and 73. Break down, break down. This gun, 102. And 102. I have 121. I'll hold on to one. I'll trash another. What are you? Shears. Oh, that is what I wanted. I want to put the 121 where I want it. What the fuck? Okay. Didn't I have 121? It's an 84. I don't get this. Huh. I don't understand. Can't junk the stuff? Oh, that's right. Break down. Break down the old one. So where's my other gun? It just disappears. Alright, so 110 is all I get. 121's not working. Any thoughts, anybody? I certainly don't get it. Here, who comes? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck are you guys? Anybody else? Anybody else? Excuse me. Oh, hello. Another one of you.
That's the last of them.
All right. Hooligan. A mock apple. A mapple. Anything else? Nope. That takes care of the marauders here.
Great work.
Alrighty. What do we got here? Bolter pistol. Ooh. I like that one. Yay, breakfast is about time.
That's gotta hurt.
Okay, did you run inside and are already getting killed? Jesus, lady. AI is not very smart here. Alright, well, this gun is way better. Alright, you're still alive. Flywheel. Armor parts. Alright. So much to say. Alright. Is that all of them? That seems to be all the bad guys. Alright. Injectable healing enhancer heals 25% of health over 2 seconds. Lasts 2 seconds. Hey, look at that. I've got over 1,000 bits finally. That's cool. Pre-sliced bread. Ooh. we got here? We got 173. 173. 8 light. No and no. All right. Excuse me. Does that mean this guy will go there? No. Alright, you can only have certain things in certain spots. Is there a way to tell? Don't really size anything that tells me that. Alright, let's check out the shots. Alright, it's a little stronger. It's pretty fly for a white guy. Subject isn't cool, but he thinks it anyway. And he may not have style. Alright, we are going to get the piece, and that's all we're doing. We are not. We have to divert power, and now it's doing that stuff. Cool.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Yep. So you're gonna make me do that before I can even pull the wheel? Jesus. Fine. Rotation first. Now player. The one gun seems pretty cool so far, and then I've got this new one, the assault rifle. That's the two most powerful I've got at this point, and the most powerful I've seen. Botched. Find. Alright, you're done. A small grave matter. Gravesite fees, die. Alright, is there... Okay, why is this not just going over here? Quest. Alright, that's that. I need this. No, that's the explanations again. God damn it. How do I get to that? Deliver reads message. Track your process. Fine. We'll go out. Guess it automatically goes down once you get the stuff, huh? Yeah, the weapons are pretty weak so far. Haven't found anything super exciting. At least I can finally take care of those robots. I was getting my butt kicked there. 175 over there, huh? Let's go this way. Oh, fucking A. What? Some snake bullshit? Space snakes. Really? I got this game so I wouldn't have snakes. Fuck space snakes. I have to go all the way out and around.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hey, Grace, how you doing?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move
Get out of here!
along.
Get out of here! No, it did say boa. So I would like to think it's a space slug.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals.
Those
Oh, we got ourselves one of
philosophicals.
those.
There we go. Oh. It's a message. Postal Service. Okay, I'm so glad. Thank you for educating me on that. Apparently my mother woke up in a bad mood today. Alright, let's try this.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
R2-D2.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Alright.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where
Exactly
she's
her
gone.
talent.
Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Kenzie!
Appreciate it. Honest.
Coming out. Hey now, you're a rock star. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head today. Oh, no, no. Only shooting star break the Alright, clothing. Nice, I finally got some stuff. Patched low pressure helmet. Alright. Equip. So we got 4 and 17 to 4, 4, 3. And this. Alright. Put this one. Water helmet. This helmet is made of pieces. 4 or 5. Huh? Plus a mummy. Alright, whatever.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe.
I like her than the other guy. Can I take him over and get a thing from her?
Absent of prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Yeah, we all know what the special fertilizer is, right? We all saw The Martian, right?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
These choices are not very good. That sounds like kind of a dick. That seems like I'm making things up, so...
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
That's what I wanted.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Alright. Kind of know what you got against the town.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Really? Alright. Did get a ring. Is that something I could place on my person? I can't do that yet. So I got 14 of those. Mods. Alright. Whisper quiet muzzle. Hey, what that? Mag pick. Stealing is not the answer. Tools to use pick locks. Okay. Captain's identification. No. Alright. Are there space chickens here? I hear chicken. Bark! At least I can take stuff from around the area and not get chased out. Free trial, blah blah blah. Personal files, experimental notes, blah blah blah. I'm not worried about that right now. God. Shit, what movie is that from? God. Alright, so what I should do before I transfer any power is make sure I've got everything else done in that area. And whatever water. Alright. Journal. Comes now the power. Die, robot, die. Few kindred spirits. Let's look for that. Then we'll do that, and we'll have to do some. Oh wait, no, that's. all done, so he's going to be there. So, and I haven't botched anything yet. All right, cool. So we're going to do a few kindred spirits. That's actually kind of a nasty setting. Hey, you screwed this one up. Hey, you screwed that one up. Hey, you screwed that mission up. What type of fucking idiot are you? Can't you do this? Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I'm listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat, bands of wildfire, warming themselves to light. They take the whole region if they're organized. I've been hucking away some of Adelaide's food. I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Lasts me a couple weeks if I ration. I got some. All right. Started feeling a bit better. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found their way to grow food, blah, blah, blah. It's a nice way to away from the cannery. I don't know if that sounds... Yeah, she's got some aspirations, doesn't she? Jesus. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am. Sick. Everybody gets sick. Grab too much. Alright. So he's a tyrannical... Basically, he's just like Trump. Okay. And must be stopped. And must be stopped. Oh!
Thanks for the bits, friend.
Incoming!
Trying to kill me!
Why did you start shooting at him?
Everyone all right? Look out!
Don't want to shoot you. I need to get killed. This is not working. This is not what I wanted to do. What are you shooting? Oh, somebody back there. Quest foiled. Which one was that? I got screwed up. Few kindred spirits. How's botched? I didn't do that? Yay. So I got attacked? Fine. You know what? Guess stealing's not a good idea, huh?
Here they come! Just roll over and die!
What? Okay, so the whole town's pissed at me now? Just kill me. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. You literally ran away. Let's see if we can fix that botched. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can redo that one. Or if it's just forked. Ugh. Go! I'm back in here. Awesome. Don't take the food. Be peaceful with everyone.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Bunch of nanners. Alright, cool. Don't want that, really. Alright, let's go check this chick out. No, wrong one. This one. Journal. Kindred spirits. Alright. Well, at least that worked. That way. That was good. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, cheapers. That's what I'm talking about, motherfuckers. That's a bit better. Alright, get rid of these hiccups. Sorry, folks. Just one sec. Alright, hopefully that should do it.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
All right.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Stuck with them, huh? Sounds horrible.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Stealing medicine?
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Got a few people watching. Thank you so much,
Instead,
everybody.
What do I find?
Thanks for joining.
But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
All right.
I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I can't do that one, huh? All right. Later, honey.
You're trying to get us all great work. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, you made a real generous argument.
Sorry. Didn't mean. Jesus. Definitely don't try to open anything in front of someone. Hey, look at this place. This is the... just like inside at the other place, huh? Alright. Alright, skill points. What do we got? 10 skill points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no. Back. Apply. All right. Skills, perks, journal, Pavarotti. Journal. Alright, so I need to up that before I can finish hers. And it's saying I got something in the codec. What is I got? Zoe's journal pages, huh? Ooh. Alright. So I should give her better guns? Oh, left trigger. Perks available. There we go. Alright. Base health. And it's still, that's just gonna annoy me. Sorry, just one sec here. Alright, done. Alright, so I need to get more points before I can talk her into coming with me. So we won't do that. Abandoned outpost. Geothermal plant. Edgewater landing pod. Journal. Let's get back to quests. Alright, I need to get this one going, I'm guessing, so I can get that one going, and I should collect some money. So why don't I do Die Robot, then I'll go collect the money, and we'll go from there. That sounds good. Now, can I fast travel to this stupid place? Fast travel! Hey. Go. At least bad guys don't come back after you knock them out. Or do they? That's just... Whoa! Can't break the glass. I need a higher level. Uh-huh. Right. Oh, lockers. All right. Look at that. We haven't... Alright, I am too encumbered. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? That is 73. That is 60. So, oh, we can do it here, huh? Breakdown. 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 Definitely hold on to you. Wish there was a way to equip it. Breakdown. I have multiple shotguns, so I'm not worried about that. Wrong button. And a hunting rifle, so we can get long range shitty shots. Cool. Breakdown. Breakdown. I'm gonna break down. Breakdown. A shakedown. You're busted. Don't need that. I need just one of those. I don't need that. Hibernation suit is no good. Overhaul helmet. 16. Oh, fuck yeah, equip that. Breakdown. Breakdown. All right. All right. Call. No, text. I got somebody who's interested in buying a pop. I want them to buy it. Come get it today. I want them very much to come get it today. Don't keep me waiting anymore. Today. Said a hey now. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I need to find something.
Incoming!
We are starting to get a little bit of a hang on this game. Little bit. And I can sell shit too, huh? Cool. Not selling ammo, not selling that. Alright, there's something over here too.
Inside voices.
Alrighty. That is in the locked room, huh? So, he walks around and finds someone who's got the key. Alright, so that's changed that. But I don't want to do that one until I get the other things going. So, what I'm going to need to do, I guess, is aren't you a cute little guy? Alright, so maybe I don't do this mission yet. Lock some door.
Clever.
Nope. Alright. I can't even find the fucking way out of this place. There we go. Alright, well, let's go collect the money then. Or collect some money. I can get it from 3 people, hopefully. Last guy, I need to get in there to get the stuff, so that's not gonna work. Can't do that, huh? So what if I go map? Man, it is going to be a toasty frackin' day today, isn't it? Oh, how hot is it? Already past the 90s, huh? Barbershop.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad...
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Good thing I didn't put dirt on my face.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction, with my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second.
Ah!
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Much obliged. Don't take stuff from anybody, they get pissed. Almost did it again.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued.
As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I'm backing up.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Barber, 92. Whatever this one is. What are you gonna have me do?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh,
Shame, though.
jeez.
Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh, jeez. I'm catching a theme already.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alrighty. Ah, wrong button. Collect Conrad's grave fees. Conrad is one of 4 of people's Silas sent. Conrad says he can't pay his fees. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. So I guess we're gonna go see Silas again, huh? And grave sites were this way, weren't they?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
We're eating nothing but saltuna. Silas? Silas? Where are you, Silas? Ah.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Been on the tip of my tongue all day. All right. Hi now, and a rock star. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be doing this in Predator. It depends on if they actually get things fixed, although they had a month to do it and didn't do it. So I don't know what's going to happen here.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Special fertilizer. That's why they're burying all the bodies. That's where they're going to make a compost pit.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Okay. Huh? Okay. You're warm. Are you being hit by AC? Then that maybe is what's making you cold. An AC blowing on you while you're sitting there is going to make you cold, right?
Former people, yeah. Marauder's been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to call it here for the day. Seems like a good place to wrap up. And I will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Dan, have a great day. Stay cool. And everybody else, thank you so much. And everybody have a great day. Take care.